How can the Wizards not be confident when they look as good as that? Here they were, headed to the locker room earlier on. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And here's Brunson. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the 1.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
No coverage that time.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks, David. Now here's Beal, following the miss by Julius Randle. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Now Morris, following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. Porzingis pulls up. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Martin with it, defended now by Fournier. Beal gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Outside for Randall. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Morris. Knicks with the rebound. It's Barrett on the wing. Martin defending. Out to Barrett. Fires from deep. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Morris against Brunson. And stolen by Fournier. Deflects the pass. Here's Kuzma. 2 points. That one goes.
Wow, Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Barrett with the ball. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Morris kicks to Barton. And it's Beal in the corner. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Out to Barrett. Outside Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Wizards. They trail by 3. Morris dishes to Barton. Out to Morris, beyond the arc. Randall grabs the board.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. 3-pointer. Randall passes to Fournier. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Back to Morris from the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Barrett. And again, New York with the triple.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And finished off by Beal.
Now, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it, and in this instance, get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 6.
EPC family, your Wizards.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Out to Kuzma. Now the pass to Morris. Back to Kuzma. The dish to Morris. Outside, Beal. Kept alive. The Knicks leading by 8. Beal with the steal. It's Barton on the wing. Outside for Beal. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Randall outside. Back to Robinson. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And Brunson, here we go. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Knicks. Now Morris, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Barton outside. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end. And in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Brunson scanning the floor. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And another miss by Washington. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 6-point lead. Barrett kicks to Fournier. Randall outside. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Rebound, Washington. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
It's Barton on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier. And here's Morris for three. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his sixth rebound on the night. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his seventh rebound of the game with that last one. Robinson finds Barrett. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. That one goes in. Barrett's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Brunson against Morris. Fournier gets a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Three-point field goal.
Fournier's got himself on the board with three there. The Wizards have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Beal the pass to Kuzma. Second chance shot. And he converts the layup. Kuzma's got his second basket.
To me, that's about two things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
Back to Brunson. Morris with the rebound.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot. There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
For three, Fournier. He nails the buzzer. All right, David, thank you.
17. The Knicks. 27.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in at the 3. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Brunson. Back to Fournier. Fires for 3. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Here's Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Wizards trail by 6. And Wright kicks to Hachimura. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Well, the active hands of Derrick Rose. Really good job making that offensive player uncomfortable.
Here's Reddish. Tipped away. Here's Toppin. And he banks in the lane. Toppin's got his first bucket in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And, again, Washington no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. Here's Toppin. Passes it to Quickly. To the middle. Here's Reddish. Davis with some nice D. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Wizards. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Spins. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Quickly kicks to Toppin. 6 to shoot. Back to Quickly. Makes it off the glass. Quickly's got his first points of the night.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Right, the pass to Avdia. The good-looking shot from the wing.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Quickly. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Wizards on D. 6-point game. Feeds it to Toppin. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Now that bucket.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Right, looking around. Davis in the corner. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Outside Rose. Into the lane. And it's Quickly in the corner. He kicks to Toppin. It's stolen by Hachimura. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And Wright, here we go. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Wright's got 4 this quarter.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Rose kicks to Toppin. Hachimura grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 6. Avdia dishes to Davis. Up top right, he's covered by Rose. Back to Wright. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Hachimura. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Rui Hachimura has got great concentration, so he's not going to let a little bit of contact disrupt his rhythm.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks lead, 5. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the lead wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Beal with it.
New York.
Robinson picks him up. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up a foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Beal finds Morris. It's Kuzma penetrating.
New York.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did
Second
seem,
team
Greg,
foul.
like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better. Really fired up the Kuz. What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Brunson for 3. Randall passes to Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
To New York.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Team foul.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from me.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Beal drives in. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Porzingis.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Out to Morris. Wizards passing it around. On the left side to tie it up. Sinks the triple. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Runs in the pass to Barrett. Clock at 4. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Brunson against Morris. Martin in the corner. Beal taking his time here. Pass to Kuzma. Over Randall. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Brunson kicks to Fournier. And again, New York with the triple.
The tested veteran coming through in a big-time moment. Evan Fournier, go ahead, sir.
Morris passes to Kuzma. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. Fournier against Barton. Fournier dishes to Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for Washington. They trail by 3. Outside, Beal. Out to the right wing. There's Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
It's all about Porzingis' accuracy. That's what will make or break him here.
So he gets them both.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Brunson against Morris. Runs in the pass to Robinson. Outside Fournier. And Barrett out top of the key. Back to Fournier. A 3 ball. Here's Robinson, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. 8 points for Mitchell Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Porzingis kicks to Beal. The kick out to Barton. And the shot is long. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Randall a screen on Morris. Fournier pass to Randall. Shakes him. Yes!
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morris, no good. New York with the ball. Brunson with it. Deep. Missed. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They seem to relish their role. And all right, David.
better than NBA. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Washington. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Chris Duarte is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the 2. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on. Forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates. Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fields from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Then Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player. I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Halliburton against Wright. Outside heel from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks. We know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Duarte. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Now Beal. Right outside. Back to Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Now here's Hield. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Back to Kuzma. No good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton outside. Smith right side. Pass to Turner. Nice move. And he converts the layup.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. It's Duarte on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside for Halliburton. Over right. Here's Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
It's right on the wing. Back to Kuzma. Out to Beal. It's Avdia on the wing. The Wizards need to get off a shot here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Pacers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Duarte. Wide open look. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Duarte. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Avdia. Kuzma outside. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out in front, leading by 3. And the second quarter.
DC fans, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Porzingis in at center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
That's a weapon Porzingis uses effectively. I mean, teams are ready for it now, but there's still not a lot you can do against him when he's knocking down the three.
For 3, Smith knocks down the triple. Smith's got 5. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Pacers basketball.
Indiana trailing here. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Back to Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Beal against Hield. Kuzma, right side. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Hield passes to Halliburton. Launches a 3. The Pacers again can't hit. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Avdia. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Avdia. Back to Beal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
And stolen by Porzingis. Here we go, 1-on-1. hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Pass to Avdia. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
The Pacers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Right, the pass to Beal. The shot to stop the run, and he takes it up and lays it in.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Out to Hield. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Down low, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Wizards ball.
Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Right, the pass to Porzingis.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Your Wizards, 19. The Pacers, 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Neesmith out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Goga Bitadze, and it's Taylor in at the 4. Out to Hachimura, shoots it from the corner, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Hachimura's got his first basket of the night.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Neesmith. Back to Bitadze. Pass to Matherin. McConnell outside. Off the left rim and out. Washington trailing. Barton, the pass to Gafford. Morris outside. Here's Kispert. This for the tie!
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he makes the first.
Corey Kispert. Who's shot?
Second free throw, no good.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Here's Morris. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Matherin. Outside for McConnell. The Pacers again can't hit. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Pass to Neesmith. And Gafford with the block. Hachimura against McConnell. Ah, nice shot by Morris. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Taylor. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Matherin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations. He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Gafford passes to Barton. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Morris for 3. Drains the triple. Morris has got 5 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Neesmith. There's 1:47 left in the third. Count it.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Barton. Hachimura outside. The 3. It's hauled in by McConnell. The Pacers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Right wing. Pass to Batase. Back to McConnell. Here's Batase. There's Neesmith with the 3. That shot, no good. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Kispert. Hachimura, pass to Barton. Out to Hachimura from behind the arc. On target from range. He's got 5.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Morris against McConnell. Over to the wing. Here's Taylor. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Barton outside. Hachimura in the post. 5 points in the game. That one falls. Gafford's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Neesmith. Outside for McConnell. And he banks in the layup.
He gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
It could go. And he can't get that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Wizards leading by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big guy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Washington right now.
On the court.
Indiana trailing here. And here's Halliburton. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Kuzma down low, guarded by Hield. Here's Wright, back to Kuzma. Pass to Wright. Beal against Hield. Here's Wright. Porzingis, great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Out to Beal. Right outside. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Inside. It's stolen by Wright. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Here's Duarte. No good with the triple. For Washington, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Wright. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Beal against Hield. Right outside. 5 to shoot. Kuzma finds Wright. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hield with the ball. Now Wright defending. Here's Duarte. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
From outside. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Right against Halliburton. It's Duarte on the wing. Misses and the dry spell continues. Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Avdia from outside. And they'll get another chance. And Beal puts up a deep 3. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Beal from outside. And another miss by Washington. And here are the Pacers now. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Kuzma, left side. The Wizards with another miss.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Halliburton outside. Over Wright. It's off. To take the lead. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And Washington, who scrapes by.
Oh, say does that
No question that both these squads have a bright future, Brent. Their lineups are brimming with talented young players.
So good, so young, and still hungry. But the best thing about it, Kevin, is that they're continuing to improve. And so they're making all the right steps in the right direction.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Turner. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Smith. And it's Duarte in at the 3. Now, here's Halliburton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Hands it from downtown.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
And the Pacers finished 25 and 57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage break in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season, bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Now here's Randall. The 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Turner. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Turner simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Brunson scanning the floor. Robinson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Halliburton passes to Smith. To the inside. And stolen by Fournier. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And it's in there. Brunson's got 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Hield. Here's Halliburton. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Randall, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Randall.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Now, here is Smith. Three-pointer, Hield. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brunson against Halliburton. Now here's Randall. Tee right on him. And Randall throws it down.
Randall can get up there with the best of them. Quick move.
16-12.
Brunson against Halliburton. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Hield's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Brunson against Halliburton. The shot's good from Brunson.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Halliburton on the wing. Brunson covering. Three-pointer, Hield. And the Pacers another three.
And Buddy Hield has great strength at his size. Stocky, but he finds a way to push through the defense.
Brunson the pass to Fournier. At the elbow, it's Barrett. Back to Fournier. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Just 5 on the clock. Barrett kicks to Fournier. They get the rebound. No good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in New York. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
18. That's a big round of applause.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Barrett slams it in.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels. Well, there's no doubt that RJ Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Randall and the rejection by Smith. Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Hield. Robinson pulls it in.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Outside for Randall. Barrett wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And RJ, only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Now Randall following the 3-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. And Randall throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Halliburton against Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't get it. A drop for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Halliburton against Brunson. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Robinson on the wing. Down low. Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is Halliburton. He has 6. On the wing, Hield. He's guarded by Fournier. Here's Duarte. It's rebounded by New York.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
Here's Randall. He has 7. It's Brunson, top of the key. Over Halliburton. Barrett inside the three-point line. The rebound by Turner.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the score by New York. Here's Halliburton, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fournier against Hield. Here's Brunson. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Knicks?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Passes it to Turner. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Brunson with a clean look from outside off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. And there it is for him. Hield's got 11 points.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Here's Robinson. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Halliburton for 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading in. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
24.
We've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Nesmith. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. And Barrett strings it in.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett can do that. That pass on target. R.J. taking care of the rest.
Pass to Mathurin from deep. Knicks with the rebound. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Taylor. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Mathurin. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the 2nd half. Crafty move, and that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
24.
The pass to Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Outside Rose. Pass to Quickly. He kicks it to Toppin. Shot on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good quickly. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Rose kicks to Toppin. Back to Rose. And that one is off. And Indiana will come the other way. Inside. Pass to Nesmith. Indiana moving the ball over. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Nesmith has got 7.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
To the left wing. It's picked off. .143 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Bitadze. Outside, Taylor. Now, here's Nesmith. Quickly covering. And Nesmith with the slam.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the evening. That's good from Nesmith. .127 left here in the third quarter. Rose surveying the D. To the wing right side. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
From downtown, Nesmith, the pass to Bitadze. Now, here's McConnell. A second chance effort. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Toppin kicks it quickly. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And the wide open shot from Reddish cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Knicks lead by 8.
His team depends on him to have some point production, so Cam pouring it in.
Here's Mathurin. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mathurin's got his first 3 points of the game. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's quickly. The rebound by Bitadze. Taylor kicks to McConnell. Shoots. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
37.
A moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Indiana ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now, here is Halliburton. There's the dish to Heel. Outside for Halliburton. Clock at 6. Back to Heel. Smith outside. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Duarte passes to Heel. The three. Tips it up, and Turner stays with it.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Outside, Robinson shoots the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton passes to Smith. Here's Duarte. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Knicks leading by 3. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Brunson the pass to Randall. It's taken away by Smith, and they're running. Back to Halliburton. Brunson with some nice D.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Randall throws it down.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Healed outside. Kicks it to Turner. Halliburton outside. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Randall finds Brunson. Outside Fournier.
Blocking foul called on Miles Turner. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
46-39.
Here's Halliburton. Here's the pass to Heel. Smith left side. It's stolen by Randall. Brunson kicks to Fournier over Smith. And there's another one for the Knicks. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Knicks?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And Randall throws it down. And the Knicks lead by 11.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Halliburton passes to Heel. Here's Duarte. Barrett covering. Heel can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Brunson. No good on the three.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Pass Duarte to stop the run. It's rebounded by New York.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Knicks.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Julius Randle.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
New York ball.
There's the steal.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
It's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Passes it to Orte. Three-pointer heel. Randall grabs the board. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. Halliburton for three. Off target. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they...
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Barton in at the 3. Now here's Brunson. Here's Barrett. Here he goes. Oh. Likes that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Randall with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Morris passes to Beal. Barton outside. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Morris against Randall. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. That shot missing. And it's Washington the other way.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
And he gets it back. Pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beal. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Robinson can't hit. For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Brunson against Morris. Brunson passes to Barrett. And the Knicks miss again. The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Morris. Kuzma outside for 3. Will Barton, that was good.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Barrett. Back to Brunson. To end the run.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Randall.
2 minutes.
No good there. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Wizards with a lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Beal from outside. The Knicks with the rebound.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Barton against Barrett. Morris for 3. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Takes a step back. Beal with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Barton, a good look. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Barton's got 5 now.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Fournier. Back to Brunson. Pass to Fournier. Shot from the top of the key. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Kyle Kuzma.
That's good from Kuzma.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring, it's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Brunson finds Randall. The layup off target. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating.
Your Knicks City Kings. And make some noise for your Knicks.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court right now for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the small forward position. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Brunson against Morris to the paint. Fournier. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Barton finds Kuzma. Porzingis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Porzingis has got 5.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Brunson passes to Randall. It's stolen by Kuzma. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Banked it in off the glass. Kuzma. 7 points in the game.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
To the inside. Here's Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally. But this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Barton with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Kuzma outside. Kuzma with a screen on Randall. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier touched it last.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Oh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Kuzma with the ball. Picked up by Fournier. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Brunson against Morris. They double Randall. Fournier, the pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Beal. The shot won't fall. So New York will take it the other way now. 36 seconds left in the first half. Lets it fly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Barton with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Morris for 3. Fournier with a rebound. New York trailing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got his first points of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Wizards out in front. They lead by 4. Appreciate it, Allie. And
23. Let's hear it for the Jabberwocky.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
We've got Cam Reddish. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Toppin, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. From the stripe, Quickly finds Rose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Wizards with a lead. On the wing, Davis. Off the mark there with a 3. The Knicks shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Here's Quickly. Another shot. Deflected.
Relentless defensive energy from Rui, able to outwork his man and send it back.
First team foul.
A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, and B.A., that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
Pass to Avdia. Outside for Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Rose outside. Now here's Reddish. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Wizards shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Wright. And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. On the wing quickly. The rebound by the Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And it's Gafford driving in. And the dunk by Gafford.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Quickly outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Davis down low, guarded by Quickly. Right side Davis. Shot clock at 6. Over Quickly. Gafford in the post. He's against Hartenstein. And it's Gafford missing. Oh, there's the alley. Toppin's shot is off.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Down low. Hartenstein in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. Hartenstein, no good. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Davis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 9-point Wizard lead.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
And it's Gafford driving in. Outside Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 6.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Rose. Right with the board. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Avdia attacking. Right with the ball. Picked up by Rose. Right against Rose. Right on the right side. It's rebounded by New York. Quickly's got 4 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Right, the pass to Davis. Hachimura with the ball. Back to Davis. 4-3. And it's Hachimura missing. Here we go, one-on-one. Now Toppin, the putback. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Barton in at the 3, the small forward. Randall a screen on Barton. Inside. The kick out to Fournier. Barton with a steal. Fournier against Morris. 16 feet out, and the jumper falls for him. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Beal. That one no good. And Washington the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The kick out to Barton. Back to Kuzma. Down low. Barton, the pass to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. It's rebounded by New York. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Morris passes to Beal. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Brunson against Morris. To the paint. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Tries to spin move. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Morris down low. Brunson defending. The kick out to Morris. The three is up. Randall pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Morris against Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Barton outside. It's Beal on the wing. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Morris. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Beal. Robinson with the block. Beal outside. Over Fournier. Beal's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Porzingis. Morris passes to Barton. Kuzma with the ball. Here's Porzingis. Robinson defending. Beal outside. Back to Barton. 6 to shoot. Pass to Beal. That shot off the mark. So New York will take it the other way now. Right side, Brunson. Outside for Randall. Fires it from 18. The next rebound. It's good on the putback.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. Knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Beal against Fournier. Here's Porzingis. Count it!
You love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
Barrett passes to Fournier. He shoots. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
The tested veteran coming through in a big-time moment. Evan Fournier, go ahead, sir.
Here's Morris. The Knicks with the rebound. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And stolen by Porzingis. Here we go. Fournier against Beal. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Randall with a steal.
Really poor passing, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The shot by Fournier, no good. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And the Knicks call time here. They're losing by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free?
everyone. Greetings from 2K. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton into the small forward position. And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Shot by Hill, nobody around. The offensive rebound.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Now, here is Morris. The pass to Barton. Back to Morris. Out to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. That one, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Now, here is Morris. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Smith outside. Passes it towards A. Out to Smith. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Morris against Halliburton. Morris passes to Barton. Back to Morris. Out to Porzingis. Barton in the corner. 6 to shoot. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Morris against Halliburton. Three-pointer, Hield. Morris with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Talk to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
The Pacers making a switch here. Brissett's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Halliburton against Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Hield. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
And here is Hield following Kyle Kuzma's 3. Hield kicks to Smith. Back to Hield. Halliburton up top. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. You know about Indiana, the Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Jacks up a 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's on.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Duarte's checked in. Now Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Walking from outside. The rebound by Turner. They get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Duarte. He dishes it to Heel. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Oh, Kuzma's in position. And so the first quarter is in the books. Washington out in front, up by 6. And we'll be back.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here come your NBA.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Wizards.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Barton into the small forward. When it comes to running the pick and roll, Monte Morris is more than capable, isn't he?
Yeah, Kevin, he's got such great feel and pace. See, that's what some young players don't understand. You can't go 100 miles an hour all the time. You got to play with pace as well as smarts. He's got a really good feel for how to navigate those two areas well.
It's his first trip to the line.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Barton outside, and there's the pass to Porzingis. Up top, Barton. This one for 3. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Will Barton.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And here's Morris for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Heel kicks to Smith. 3-pointer. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana ball.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Heel dishes to Smith for the 3.
And, you know, you want to keep seeing this from Kuzma, I think. Active, engaged, and being effective on the defensive end.
Morris passes to Barton. Now Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. It's stolen by Morris. Takes a 3. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. Kuzma's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards. Halliburton kicks to Smith. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Halliburton. Barton, no luck. Pacers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Smith kicks to Heel. on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Impressive display of focus there from Hill. Never lost sight of the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
And it's Halliburton missing. Washington leading now by 7. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Morris passes to Kuzma. Morris kicks to Beal. Pass to Barton. That one a little long.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Ball's knocked loose. Turner passes to Halliburton. There's Beal with the 3. They get it back outside. Porzingis to the paint. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Wizards leading by 9. They push it up 4 on 3. Beal gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
3.
Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Smith on the wing. Hield from outside. Rebound, Washington.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3s. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
It's Barton on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. Wizards lead by 12. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle.
Thanks so much, David Wilson. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Neesmith is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And Kuzma has it in the corner. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Porzingis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for Washington. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Beal, that's for 2. It's not going to go for him. And Indiana will come the other way.
Washington foul.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
On the court.
Here's McConnell. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Wizards leading by 12. Avdia kicks to Hachimura. Now, here's Avdia. Back to Hachimura. Fires the three. They get it back. Right outside. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Hits it from three-point range.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Right against McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. The tray. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Mathurin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wright dishes to Avdia. Back to Wright. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Batadze. Pacers trail by 12. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin?
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right, the pass to Hachimura. The Wizards with another miss. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Mathurin. Launches a three. The Pacers getting another chance here. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call on Washington.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
He hits both from the strike. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. And here is Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Hachimura. And just miss after miss right now.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to the right wing. There's the three. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Taylor's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
McConnell passes to Taylor. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Up top, Hachimura. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 11-point Wizards lead.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lets it fly from 18. And again, it's Indiana converting.
From T.J. McConnell.
Right with it. Over to the wing. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And so it's the Washington Wizards enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in at the 3. And so it's Spydi. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Morris. The shot misses. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Duarte. Halliburton right side. Duarte passes to Halliburton. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Barton. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Pacers trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Healed outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Puts it up off the inbound. The three from Morris. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now Halliburton in the corner. It's Healed. Kuzma outside. Turner with the steal. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Smith with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Smith against Kuzma. Out to Turner. It's up a three. Kept alive by Indiana. Halliburton for three. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 12. Hop pass to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kuzma. It's stolen by Hield. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's tipped. Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Hield from outside. Rebound, Washington. Barton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kuzma kicks to Barton. Back to Kuzma. Morris with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 12. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Barton. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Wizards leading by 12. Morris passes to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
The assist.
Morris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pacers shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Healed outside. On deep. Barton with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Wizards.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Kyle Kuzma.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
The tray. Out to Morris. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Beal. On the wing, Morris. Off target with his 3. And it's Halliburton penetrating. And Halliburton slams it in.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
And a deep 3 from Beal. Off target with that shot. And so it's Washington easily. Thank you, David. Great interview.
Now, let's meet the starting lineup.
Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, These are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside for Randall. Clock at 6. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Pass to Duarte, and here's Hield. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Randall. Goes back up. Robinson can't hit.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Out to Hield. There's the triple. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Barrett. Now Randall. And he's going to the line. For 2, the official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, he goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical. Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat, a guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
It's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Just over a minute and a half in. Haliburton outside. No good on the 3. The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Left side Robinson. Turner against Randall. Back to Robinson. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. The drive by Duarte. Pass to Haliburton. This one for 3. That shot off. And New York the other way now. Brunson with it. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Smith against Brunson. Smith passes to Turner. Haliburton for 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. The shot that time not on target. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Randall. Smith with the rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hield for 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
2 minutes.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Turner, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. He does those 2 things very well.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. Haliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York with the ball. Brunson passes to Fournier. Fires the 3. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Robinson's got 6.
And that's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Haliburton goes out to the right wing. Turner passes to Smith to stop the run. And it's Hield that time on the assist by Smith.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
On the wing, Fournier. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from deep. The shot by Duarte, no good. And here's New York now. They lead by 4. Oh, Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. In transition, here come the Pacers. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Brunson on the drive. Outside for Randall. Pass to Barrett. Now Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with a 3. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Smith passes to Hield. Back to Smith. Puts up a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Randall, and he banks in the layup.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They're up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here are your
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. 3-pointer. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Duarte. From downtown. They get it again. Fournier with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And a big finish by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Duarte. Turner for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Here's Brunson. Randall outside. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Duarte. Got it from about 16 feet. And now just a 3-point New York lead.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Randall against Smith. Randall, pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. There's the three. The shot misses. So Indiana will take it the other way. Robinson with a steal. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. Back to Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Randall outside. 6 to shoot. Now here's Barrett. From outside the arc. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. .136 left to play in the first half. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And here's Smith. There's the drive. Outside for Halliburton. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. The Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Halliburton for 3. Is rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Randall. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Out to the wing. Back to Duarte. Turner inside. Guarded by Barrett. And then Turner with the dunk.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grab, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Halliburton. Tipped.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
An open look for Fournier. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out.
The Knicks, 16.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
We've got Nesmith. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Bataze in at the 5. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Nesmith. Got it. Good job in the low post. Nesmith's gotten his first basket of the night. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Reddish on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Quickly. And he gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Pass to Matherin. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Rose outside. Toppin outside.
Indiana foul. Terry Taylor. First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Quickly passes to Toppin. Here's Rose. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
Pass to Taylor. The crossover. And he lays it in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Rose against McConnell. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Count it.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Matherin. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Rose. Reddish with it. Kicks it to Quickly. Back to Reddish. Lays it up and banks it in. Reddish has got his first bucket in this one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McConnell against Rose. It's stolen. Quickly outside. Pass to Hartenstein. He's off on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Drives to the hoop. Here's Matherin. Off target from outside. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Over to the left wing. Back to Rose. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Drains the triple.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
McConnell against Rose. Pass to Reddish. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Matherin. Outside for McConnell. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Reddish. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Spins. Hartenstein in the post. Working on Batase.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
It's tipped. And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Finish your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Cam Reddish, Toppin out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's quickly in a shooting guard. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Bataze. Inside. Toppin outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. The drive by Hield. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
Outside for Randall from behind the arc. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Oh, deflected.
New York foul. Second personal foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And stolen by Barrett. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Outside Fournier. The three. Counted from distance. And the Knicks lead by 10.
No hesitation from Evan Fournier.
Smith outside from downtown. Offensive rebound. Pass to Duarte. Second shot opportunity. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Duarte's shot is good.
Chris Duarte.
For New York, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now here's Brunson. It's defended by Halliburton. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Takes the three. The shot by Duarte, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Robinson passes to Fournier. Robinson, a screen on Hield. The kick out to Fournier. Back to Robinson. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. And now just a 5-point New York lead.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession. Ready to rip it.
Halliburton against Brunson. Randall right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Impressive how Hield can take contact and still remain laser focused on finishing a play. He plays much bigger than his body.
At the line, for the Pacers, Spydi Hield.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Up top, Randall, covered by Smith. Oh, stolen by Turner. Smith passes to Hield. Here's Duarte. To tie it up. Turner, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Smith with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Duarte. And So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For the Pacers,
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
You just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Fournier against Hield. Right side Fournier. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Turner. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Tice checked in for Turner. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score in a fast break.
Outside Hield. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot to take the lead. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And here's Brunson from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Duarte over Barrett. Oh, offline to win the game. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Brunson with it. We've got Smith. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Halliburton against Brunson. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Duarte. Going inside. Halliburton outside. Let's go with a 3. To the inside. Barrett against Hield. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now. Now Brunson. Outside for Randle. Right side Fournier. Randle with it. Guarded by Smith. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Hield.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Pass to Duarte. And stolen by Brunson. All alone on the break. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
How about Randle? Dependable big in a big moment.
Halliburton pass to Hield. hits off the rim. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Fournier. Fires the three. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Back to Duarte. Pass to Haliburton. Hield for three. Cash. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Hield stepping up right now. Great sign for this young player.
Brunson passes to Randall. And it's good.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Hield on the wing. Back to Haliburton. Hield on the wing. Outside for Haliburton. Over Brunson. Misses off the left iron. And so it's New York with it. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, he nails it!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Oh, it's stolen by Tice.
That was a crucial steal for them, creating a big opportunity here.
Indiana calls timeout. They're behind by one. 5 ticks left in the OT period. Your thoughts, guys?
Down one with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
To the middle to take the lead. Oh, no good. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few.